Here's 4 hacks to help you go from a 5 to an 8 or a 6 to a 9 in poetry. The first one is you don't want to compare techniques, you want to compare different ideas about themes. So a theme is like a big topic, and then we want to look at what is the poet's idea about that big topic. So if the theme, i.e. big topic, is power, well, Shelley's idea about the theme of power is that power is not everlasting. And then you can compare that really nicely with another poet, i.e. in My Last Duchess, we can see that power is presented as controlling. So that is the idea, is that it's controlling in the big theme of power. The next is you want to compare about form. Now form is stanza lengths, so how the poem looks on the page, i.e. paragraph lengths, but we call them stanza lengths. And then we can also look at rhyme. So one poet might trap the reader in strict rhyme, whereas another poet might break it. And you can literally just compare, like, are they similar in the same stanza lengths or rhyme they use, or are they different? And make sure we want to connect it to what is the meaning behind that, like why have they chosen really strict stanza lengths if they have. And then when we do compare language techniques, precision wins. So when I say language techniques, things like adjectives, similes, metaphors. For example, in Remains, Rips shows trauma tearing memory, whereas in Exposure, merciless winds personify nature as the enemy. And this shows how both poets use language to describe this fear, and then I'm picking out specific language techniques. Again, I'm linking it to the bigger meanings they create.